Hello there, welcome to part 2 of the Waynecast, 70, whatever the fuck it is. So I was actually having a bit of a think there while I was walking from right back there, right? Up that massive, down that massive hill. And in a way, you know, it might sound weird, but I'm actually glad in a way I'm not going to SIGGRAPH this year. Because, one, not as many people are going as normal. Mainly because there's no fucking parties this time. Autodesk aren't having a party. As far as I know, none of the other big companies are having a party. Somebody announced today that Pixologic aren't going to be there. Whether that means that their next version is late, well, that's a big fucking surprise. Or not, I don't know, nor to give you a shit. As I've said online, they could paint themselves fucking purple and run naked around SIGGRAPH and I wouldn't give a shit. I think it's going to be a subdued one this year. But also in a way, the people who do go are going to have a great time because it's going to be a lot easier to get to talk to the very important guys, right? Than it normally is. So if you're looking for a job, this is probably the time to go. Which is why I'm also a bit pissed off because, you know, there's still no work coming in. People keep assuming that I'm, you know, stowed off for work from the biggest firms in the world. I'm not. Honestly, I'm not. In a way, I'm hoping that this masterclass at SIGGRAPH does spur something up, because if it fucking doesn't, I'm out of the business by Christmas. And when I do, everything that I've ever recorded will come down. The whole lot. Simple as that. Because I'm not going to leave it, you know, around for other people to make a lot of money out of. Simple as that. You know, I know it sounds harsh, but hey, that's the way it goes. But suffice it to say that, you know, I'm sort of on borrowed time a bit. But we'll see. I'll see how it all goes. It's also good that I get to spend a bit of time with my family, because it's sort of an important part, you know, with me, my daughter being 4.5 months old now. You know, I don't really want to go buggering off all the time. Now, I don't mind too much. Oh, that's a cool thing, look. Let's see how I can turn the bloody dunes on. Look, it's a bit of rain. That river goes right down the side. Right down the side of the road. How fucking cool is that, right? How cool is that? You don't see that every day, do you? So, it's going to be a very important time for me. Now, I do know, well, there's a house I wouldn't mind living in. Turn it around a bit. That one up there. There's a big house, look at that, fucking farmhouse, lovely. Live in the middle of nowhere. Better than next connection shit though. You imagine that? If you're getting like 14k or something. But no, it's a very important time for me, but after all this stuff, I haven't done any sculpting for about 2 months because I've been busy on something else, which has used all my time up. Every waking moment, in fact, that I haven't been, you know, doing the family bit, which is, I've got to the point now where I'm desperate to sculpt. I want to sculpt. I will sculpt next week. Now, expect monsters, expect busts, expect more of the same, because to be quite fucking honest, I deserve it after some of the stuff I've done. You know, little stream run down by the river, down the road. But yeah, so it's going to be hairy, because I think, see, if I stick around online, anybody that's got a streak of jealousy or doesn't like me, suddenly I become the world's biggest fucking target for a month or two, right? Especially with the Mudbox release. So yeah, there'll be quick starts and stuff like that. But there'll be other stuff as well. It's completely unique. Now, one person may have already guessed on here. I took the comment down. If you're that person, I apologise, but let's not spoil the fun for everybody else. Also, Mudbox Hub. I'm doing a little, what is it, like a game of hangman. And there's 2 words. If you solve the words, that's some rather big things about the next version of Mudbox. Now, I'm not breaking the NDA on this. I'm actually in the clear. So no big men in suits with, you know, machine guns are going to come to my door with Autodesk t-shirts on, you know. They wouldn't do that anyway. These are proper hitman. No, but suffice it to say that it's busy. Very fucking busy, and stuff like, you know, when I walk out and I'm seeing stuff like, you know, I'm looking at stuff like this. I look around, you can see the fucking fields and shit, you know. There's another. That's another mast, by the way. That is what is keeping me sane. Zoom back again. Because I've been working for far too long without any art. and I need some art in my system. I really do. It's got to the point where I'm starting to go a little bit flaky. So God knows what will happen, because every time I have this sort of a break from art, I come back and it's sort of, my style changes a bit, and it's sometimes subtle, sometimes not so subtle. I'm interested to see what happens. And I've been designing mechs and all sorts of shit lately, and just like, you know, doodles on a pad I've got in the kitchen. And I stand at the kitchen door with a little pad about no bigger than the palm of my hand, right? And I'll just, every time I'm there, I'll just do a drawing, right? Just roll out a cigarette, stand at the door. And I've got a load of these now, hundreds of these bloody designs of all sorts of things I don't normally do. And it would seem to be a bit of a shame to miss out on it, you know, on doing those. But I'm sort of known as the creature guy. But I suppose these next couple of weeks, and maybe a bit longer, I'm trying to show people that I can do more than that. That there are great many things about me, my skill set, that people don't even know yet. So I'm trying to, I suppose you can say I'm trying to make myself more marketable, right? Now I know I've pissed off 3/4 of the industry at one time or another. Basically it's been nothing more than me. You know, the people, you know, from the area I'm from, you know, it's a rural area like this, right? It's rural, it's full of fields, and we don't take shit from anybody, right? And I mean anybody. I don't see why I should bow down to any man. I bow down to no one. No, this is anybody else. Because we're all just human. Put our pants on one leg at a time. Unless you jump on the end and try and put it on, in which case you risk falling flat on your arse. Which is actually a rather good analogy for life, as it happens. Let's have a look quickly and I'll see how long we've got. I've got 4 minutes and I'm in the middle of a fucking hill. Oh shit. Times it gets, I really, really wish there was a bloody seat here. God almighty. Kills me this hill. But it is nice views once you get to the top. I doubt I'll be able to show you them. As I say, I'm recording sort of a before and after and during the Waynecast, so you can see some of the place, what the full walk's like, or part of it. Now I know most people won't be interested in that, it's just for, there's been a couple of people who have asked, inside and outside of 3D, so I thought I'd compile something and put it up. But yes, so what's Mudbox of 2010 like then? I'll have to wait and see. Said before, I'll say again, don't expect a lot of rockstar stuff, alright? If you are, you're going to be vastly underawed, because you're forgetting this release cycle alone has seen 2 releases at least, if you count it, right? The end of 2009, right? Since 2009's release, you had Service Pack 1, big change, a lot of work on that. Service Pack 2, even more work went on that, a lot of new features. Then, an entire Macintosh version from the ground up, right? From the ground up, yes, I'm sideways, right? One of these is why the series was called that, by the way. It was a little hint, well, nobody got it. And the Mac version worked, you know, as near damn it perfectly. Now, that was a lot of dev time that was used up. Now, there's a lot of things that are in the pipeline. I know of one feature that's sitting there ready at the moment. Now, they can't add it, because if you add things this late in the development process, the whole testing process has to start again. Now, with Autodesk being the sort of company they are, they have fixed release schedules for the shareholders, then they're in a whole boatload of shit, right? So, you'll have to, I would say there's a lot of very useful things, right? Things you were going to like. But there's another couple of things that will open the world up a bit. It'll just make everything a lot easier for you. But if you're a hobbyist and wanting everything all in one application, it ain't gonna happen. You know, it's not aimed to be that. It never will be that. But I'm not gonna say any more for fear of getting shot. But suffice to say, I don't think you'll have too much longer to wait. I think it's safe to say there's going to be an announcement at SIGGRAPH. Well, there's got to be my masterclass there, no, really. There's all that stuff's got to be declared at the stock exchange, you know. You imagine my name on the document at the stock exchange, it's crazy, isn't it? But, yes. So I'm going to have a rest. Then I'm going to walk up yon big giant hill. There's some work up there, so I haven't stopped here. And then what I'll try and do is get home in time. There you go. There's a nice view from the top of the hill. I'll zoom into what, so it's the same scale as I see it. And there you go. That's the view I see from the top of the bank. Lovely, isn't it? So there you go. Yeah, it's about time for me to sign off. So I hope you've enjoyed this proper non-shaky one from outside. I've got to get used to this whole holding the camcorder thing because it's a lot heavier than the phone, right? So it buggers the hand up a bit. And it's still a bit wobbly, you know, but we'll get it in the end, right? We'll get it in the end. And I'm sweating, so I'll see you all next time. Enjoy the release. There will be another important non-Waynecast video message next week. So keep your eyes open. Just it'll be worth it. And I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.